Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Life Coach Premiere here in Toronto, Canada.
My name is Stephen Sella.
And I'm Kobe.
We're here at the Life Coach with the MC.
And I'm going to roll on the red carpet to give you the glitz, the glam, and the cinematic magic.
And talk to some of the guests and see what they're most interested in.
Now here we're going to be having the behind the scenes, more like exclusive interviews from the cast, the crews, and special guests here on this day. So please join me as I take you along on the ride.
Trouble life is stupido talk. Swimming, drowning, or sailing.
I think he has mental illness.
He's not my son. He's a bastard!
I feel like I'm about to lose everything. I'm so helpless.
Rise and rise again, till the lambs become lions!
Business people act on logical facts.
I really want to thank you for helping Leon find me. You saved my life.
It's not that bad.
Please!
Gary! This is a child who was rejected by his own father.
No goodbye hug?
Remember, keep sailing always.
Hi, I'm Kosa Karawi.
Okay, what are you most excited about tonight?
Well, I'm excited to see this film. I heard it's a great film. I heard it's a moving film. I've heard a lot of great things about it, so I'm just really excited to see it.
Amazing, I also heard you're the main character.
Yeah. Oh yes, I am the lead actor in this film. So I have actually seen this film 7 times, but I'm excited to see it again.
Okay, amazing. My name is Rose. You can give us what to expect tonight.
You just gotta be ready to pick a side, because there are 2 sides you're gonna have to pick. So are you gonna be Team L or Team J?
Which one did you pick?
I don't want to spoil it for you, because if I pick it, you're gonna know who was picked to the end. So.
Okay. Alright, well, enjoy your evening. It was amazing talking to you, and I hope you enjoy watching it for the 10th time.
Hope I enjoy it too. I will enjoy.
Hi guys, we're still at the red carpet of the Life Coach Premiere, and I have the beautiful Linda sitting with me here. Welcome, Linda. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so quick one here. Tell us your character in the Life Coach. What do you want the audience to take out of it, please?
Well, apart from the overall lesson of the Life Coach, I want the audience to take out that you can meet anyone in any form, especially in this modern digital world, and you never know where your helper can come from. It can just be with tapping the keypad, and that's what's happening right now in this modern world that we're in. So that's what's up.
That's beautiful. So tell us, how did you get into character? Because the theme of this movie is about mental health, self-awareness. How did that affect you as a person?
I wouldn't say how did I get into character, because a lot of things daily does bring a lot of mental health in terms of my lifestyle as an actor. So I think I'm already used to that 10 years by now. I get into the character, especially if we're talking about mental health here. It's like, yeah, I think I've had enough.
I don't know. So tell us, what should we expect after seeing or by seeing the Life Coach?
I would definitely say the audience should expect something more motivating, something to inspire the next generation, and of course something to just trigger your emotions and give you more to life, and more to also you being an inspiring person, because it's a film, but it's meant to inspire you. Yes.
Guys, I hope you're inspired about the film. Thank you, Lina.
Sure, a little cheers for Diana. Okay, what are you looking forward to tonight?
Oh, just seeing this on the screen here and seeing everybody that I've been working with, and just watching it come to life. Everybody's been so great off set, so it's just fun to be able to enjoy this with them.
That's amazing. Do you have any guesses about what the message might be and what people might be able to take away from this film?
I think the biggest message is really not that sometimes people are hiding behind what's really going on in their minds, and it's just you never know what other people are going through, and so that you need to really just be, when you're meeting with people and talking with people, you just need to know that sometimes they're going through things that you don't even know about, and they might look happy and smiling and have this big happy face, but inside they might be hurting. So
Wow, I love that. So what message do you want us to take away regarding that?
just always be there for people and support, and if they seem to be going through things, that you need to be there to help them.
Amazing. Well, I heard that you were starring in the film. How was that for you?
I wouldn't say I'm starring in the film, but I'm in it. I like to think I'm starring, but it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah.
Well, it was amazing talking with you tonight, and I hope you enjoy everything. Have an amazing night.
You too. Cheers.
That experience on the set was incredible, and then that led to obviously a really great movie, you know. And it's so true, I think, the way you coach your crew. I'm a filmmaker myself. Just actually finished a PhD in mentorship, leadership and policy at Wilmer Niagara University in New York, actually. So, yeah, so, you know, some of the concepts I've been looking at as a researcher is the way in which to, you know, help those that are working on your film set and sort of helping them be the best they can be and coaching them towards that vision and giving them the confidence. So when, you know, Patricia working with her cinematographer or their costume designer, everyone's putting in their best effort and, you know, really trying to help with that vision that the director has. So, you know, with a life coach, I think it's really quite amazing, especially the way in which she's taken quite a complicated subject matter, like mental illness, basically, and really wrote a script that is not too heavy-handed. Like it enables you to kind of see the perspective of the characters really nicely, not sort of like pushing it at you too hard as a viewer. You know, it is really exciting that her being a first-time filmmaker, frankly, it's exciting that she was able to get theatrical distribution as a Canadian filmmaker. I may have had something to do with helping her get distribution, by the way. A friend of mine runs the Factory Film Studio out of Edmonton. So, yeah, I connected, you know, Patricia with him and Michael, and yeah, and it's led to something like a really cool release. You know, I have to commend Patricia, constantly working hard and really pushing to get the movie done and out there, and I'm really looking forward to, you know, finding out what her next project is too.
With Dr. Lisa.
Hi.
How are you this evening?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks so much for asking. What are you looking forward to tonight?
You know what? I saw the movie at its original screening, and I'm looking forward to watching it again because it was that good that I'm willing to watch it twice.
So what message do you hope to gain from watching this movie tonight?
I think that this is a very inspirational film. It's something that everyone can learn from. The story is relatable, and since I've seen it the first time, I know that this is a story you can watch over and over again, and each time you watch it, you'll find new things and be inspired.
That's amazing. And I heard that you had a special appearance on this movie. How was that for you?
Well, I didn't have a special appearance, but I'm a special guest, and I was there at the premiere, and I've always supported everything that Patricia does. So this is her first movie as a director, and I was so proud of the work that she's done, and I think the film is amazing.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us, and I hope you enjoy watching it again tonight.
I definitely will. Thank you.
No problem. Hello, guys. We're back here on the red carpet. We're here with Rosemary.
Hi. Yes, I'm Rosemary Sadler, and I'm so excited to be here tonight.
Amazing. I'm excited to have you. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great, and I'm really happy for Patricia. This is a major achievement for her to move from television into producing her own film, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it.
Wow, that's amazing. So I wanted to ask, what does this film mean to you?
I don't know yet. I know some people who are life coaches, but I know that whatever it's about, because I didn't want to do any spoilers, it's a human drama, and I'm very interested in drama. People are very complicated, and it will be interesting to see how Patricia has worked this through and how the actors have assumed their roles. You know, I'm very much involved in film. I'm on a number of committees that help to award monies to filmmakers, and so I don't believe that this is a film that was accessed that particular
committee. So I'm here completely without any background, and I've had the opportunity to see many films and to criticize them or just to enjoy them. I like films that have to do with interesting stories, because that's what everything's about, stories. And if a story is interesting and compelling, if the actors are wonderful, if the settings are great, it gives you some escapism or an opportunity to work through some of your own issues. Well, before I go, I just want to say congratulations, Patricia. This is a wonderful thing. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you so much. Have a great night. Hey guys, we're still on the red carpet on the Life Coach premiere, and with me, I have one of the major cast here. Hi, Lori.
Hi, I'm Lori, and playing the role of Lisa in The Life Coach.
Yeah. Nice to have you here.
Wonderful to be here. Really thrilled and excited to be here.
Amazing. I mean, so tell us, what do you want people to take out from your character's role, the role you played? What do you want people to take out of it?
The role of Lisa is a person who's dedicated to Gary. So the dedication and also knowing that he's struggling. So being able to understand him, empathize with him, and help him through his struggles, even though things are unexpected. But I'm going to leave that for the viewers to find out.
Yeah. What are you hoping that what are we hoping to see when we see the movie?
I'm hoping that you'll be able to see yourself in the movie, to be able to see yourself in circumstances where you're challenged and you're inspired. Most of all, I'd like for you to be inspired by Gary Johnson's story. It's wonderful.
God, we really hope to be inspired by the movie. Thank you, Lori, for being here with us.
My name is Adejisola Tibo. Everybody calls me Lady Abba.
Hi, Lady Abba. You're looking beautiful, by the way. Okay, I take the compliment. Okay, so please tell us, what are you expecting to see in The Life Coach today?
Everything, I'll say, because this is something we don't talk about in our community, and a lot of people are actually going through this. Mental illness, anxiety, depression, not being able to confide in people, and just wearing a smile all the time, even when deep down you're broken. So the more stories like this that we tell, the more people will know there's help.
If you could talk to your younger self now and looking at what is happening in the world today, what would you tell your younger self?
My younger self, I'll say, don't give up. Always speak up. Don't let whatever situation you find yourself define you. You're enough. You're better than what people say you are.
So guys, you heard it. Do not allow your situation defining you. Are enough, or you're better than what you think that you are. Thank you, Lady Herbert. It was lovely to have you here. Bye. Guys, we are still in the red carpet here of The Life Coach, and I'm here with another amazing guest. Can we get you, please?
My name is George Chukwu, aka Bluetooth George, with Afro Global Television.
Nice to meet you, Bluetooth George. I think I like that name better. So now, tell us, what's your take on The Life Coach?
My take on The Life Coach is taking a life of his own, and it is really going great. You know, during the filming of the movie, you couldn't tell what it was going to come out to be like, but when you see the movie when it was finished, it was breathtaking. That's all I can say. And I was like spellbound watching the movie, though that I saw when they were filming the movie, but from one stage to another, it was always, I was on my P's and Q's, I was holding my hands on the seats, I didn't know what was coming next. At the end of the movie, I cried, I smiled, all kinds of emotion was erupting through me, and it was incredible. Well written, beautiful movie, amazing.
So tell us now, one of the themes of the movie is focusing on mental health. If you could talk to your younger self about mental health right now, what would you tell yourself, your younger self?
Well, my younger self about mental health, I grew up in Africa, and then I grew up in the U.S. It wasn't really something we paid much attention to when we were talking about like in Africa. But when we came here in North America, it became something that was extraordinary because we have to pay attention to a whole lot of people. We grew up, not thinking about mental health as something that somebody can suffer from. As a matter of fact, we need to look down at people that used to suffer such things. We thank God for this movie because he exposed a lot of secrets about people hiding those sicknesses and things like that. And that also tells you how to maintain a healthy life of mental health. That's what this movie is all about, and I really am so thankful that this movie
Hi, my name is Princess. Princess, you look beautiful. Okay, so today is the premiere for The Life Coach, as you know. What are you looking forward to in the movie? Spectacular acting, a great plot. I'm looking forward to just basically the scenes. I've seen the behind the scenes. I've also seen the trailers on it. So I'm just looking forward to having a good time and just seeing what the movie's about. So we know some of the themes of the movies: self-awareness, mental health. What do you have to say about that? I feel like especially for a country like Nigeria where mental health isn't really propagated, I love that this movie is touching on something that we don't really talk about back at home. I feel like it'll do a great job of just raising awareness for mental health in general. What would you tell your younger self? Honestly, I would say stop being so aware. And just come out of your box, come out of your head, because most times we're just stuck in our head and realize the thoughts, they don't really count as much when we come out into the real world. So I'll just be like, girl, come out your head. You ready, girl? Come out your head. It's nice to have this amazing, beautiful woman sitting close to me. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Deborah Ewedafe of Deborah Ewedafe Films.
Nice to have you here. So now, looking at the movie The Life Coach, it's about mental health, self-awareness. What do you have to say about that?
Okay. Me particularly, you see the way I dress, representing my country, both the rural side and the urban side. And this thing says much about mental awareness, right? So I would love my people back home to be aware of how they can manage their mental awareness, and that's why we're here to watch the film, get some ideas, learn things, advise people on how to treat people like this, because these people too, they are very important in the society. And imagine the film, what it taught us.
So, yeah. Okay, so now, as a producer, do you think the film industry is telling enough stories about the self-awareness, about the mental health issue that we are currently have as majorly Africans?
Okay, particularly this film, I believe it's telling much and it has explained a lot. That's why I want the audience out there to watch this film. It explains and tells you about mental awareness. Back home, people see mental disability as something that they will say, oh, now my village people, they do me. You get that point? But no, there is a way we accept these people into the society. There is a way we make them blend into the society. They too, they have their own gifts. You understand? So this film, I believe, has a lot. It tells us a lot. It makes us come to our awareness that mental awareness is really important in our daily lives.
Guys, you heard it from our mental awareness is really, really important for us. It's lovely to have you here. You look good always. Have a lovely evening too. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay. How should we face? Yes. What's your name here? Sine? Yeah. Nice to meet you. Sua. Pleasure. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm ready once you're ready.
Welcome back, guys. We're here on the red carpet again after the premiere on The Life Coach, and we're here with Sua, aka Georgette, aka everybody's best friend.
We're gonna come back to that, guys. So, how did you feel about this film?
Oh my god. I just want to start off with the fact that I've been in the Toronto film industry for 10 years. I've worked behind the scenes. And it's very seldom that I get to work with black creators, and that being said, getting to work with female black leaders who's, Patricia, she produced, she wrote, she directed, and it was such a powerful experience to have and to be a part of, and I'm so grateful to be among amazing cast members members, an amazing crew. It really did feel like family. It just like everybody was there for each other, and even when it got busy, we were running behind schedule. Like we just all hustled together, and oh my god, I can't believe it's been 2 years since we've made this movie. What? Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, okay, what amazing.
Thank you.
Helen, what message do you want people to take away from the life?
First of all, my first message would probably be that mental health exists everywhere, and even though, especially coming from South Asian culture, we have the Nigerian culture, a lot of these cultures don't accept mental health, and like even if we just look at these cultures, how much in the West do we actually acknowledge mental health and really take it seriously? And because it's something that's so internal and so personal, and especially because the way the economy's going, the political stance is going on, a lot of us seem to internalize it. But it's actually in this time of internalization, we need to reach out to each other and say, hey, I'm not okay, and I kind of need a hug, and rely on our friends to help us out. That being said, not everybody is able to be an emotional support or a mental support, but we all are able to support each other in different ways, whether it be physical, financial, again, emotional, mental. We all have ways to support each other, and it just requires asking, because nobody's a mind reader. Nobody's a mind reader. Nobody knows what's going inside your head, but we have to start getting comfortable talking about it. The more we talk about it, the more it becomes less taboo, and then we can actually get somewhere, Also, Gary, if you mess around with my girl Lorraine, I will key your car. But that's just best friend.
Yeah.
Watching you.
And like I said, I want to come back to this best friend because I don't want to spoil it. But this last scene, why did you let Gary in? Just to tell him to leave.
I mean, for the satisfaction. No, you know what? Good friends will tell you when you're messing up. And good friends will also pull you up and realign you when you're messing up. Good friends also know what's in your heart. And at the end of the day, despite him not going for me, even though I was his greatest fan, I know, coming from Georgette, she knows what's in his heart, and you want your friends to be happy, and if there's a chance of being happy and going after romance and having that big fairy tale moment, go for it. Go for it.